shy of giving out games advice though. We've been trawling the country looking for the most respected and expert gamers and badgering them into giving us a tutorial in a specific game of their choice. It's a part of the show we call the Crash Course. Today, Gamepad proudly presents Mark Wallbank of Edge magazine.
Hi, I'm Mark Wallbank. This game is Stuntman, and it's the third level from the game, Bangkok. You're driving a three-wheeled vehicle called a tuk-tuk, and it's a case of trying to hit every stunt throughout the stunt sequence, so let's go ahead.
Flood oath, scene 35, take one, chase the tuk-tuk.
Try and hit the boxes as you're going through.
Hit boxes. Close to the car.
The stunts you have to do are highlighted in yellow.
Left into alley, getting close. Hit the boxes.
Obviously follow the green arrows.
Hit boxes.
Stay as close to the vehicle as possible. Hit the ramp square on so the vehicle doesn't tip over.
Through the shop corner. Swerve through the traffic.
Now you don't have to do every single stunt. You can avoid some if you want to save some time.
Through the corridor.
This is a really tricky corner.
Left onto the road.
You might want to just use the handbrake there.
Swerve through the traffic. Through the
Final corner coming up. And you have to brake really hard at the end.
Cut.
So just to sum up, decelerate before you hit the corners, hit all the ramps square on so you don't tip the vehicle over, and you don't have to hit every single stunt. Just make sure you save time by weaving around the traffic. And that's your crash course in Stuntman.
When our next game arrived in the post, it made me think of a Trivial Pursuit question I was asked once. The question was, what is the most popular sport in nudist camps? And the answer was volleyball. The game is called Beach Spikers. It's on the GameCube, and although it doesn't feature nudists, it does come close. Yes, Beach Spikers is easily the sexiest game on the GameCube. And not just sexy in a crikey, they're perfect women jumping around wearing bikinis kind of way, but in a sunny, sandy, supportive sports bra wearing kind of way that women like too. In fact, you have to be a woman to play this game. Or, as I should say, you have to play as a woman. Before you start complaining, the original Virtua Tennis only let you play as men, so consider this is evening the score.
Point.
If, like me before I played this game, you barely knew volleyball even had rules, never mind what they were,
You win.
here's what to watch for. When the ball's in your side of the court, you and your teammate are allowed 3 hits between you to send it back where it came from. The final hit hopefully sends it hurtling into the other team's sand, and is called the spike.
Replay. Fantastic! Spike! Match point.
Look how pretty the shadows are, although the things you're supposed to be looking at are the coloured circles.
Great!
These show you where the ball will land.
Fantastic!
Get there in time to make a save.
You win!
Beach Spikers may be easy on your eyes, but it certainly isn't easy to beat.
Drill cleared.
Going through the tutorial mode is essential for getting to grips with the control system, which is tricky at first, and teaches you the basics of volleyball and all about 2-on-2 technique. Although, oddly, the last few lessons suddenly got insanely hard. World Tour, the mode where you create a team and compete in a series of tournaments, was also slightly peculiar. We beat the first few teams without difficulty, but when it came to the final, there seemed no way of winning, even with limitless continues. We think it's because you're supposed to gradually build up the abilities of your computer-controlled teammate. They start very poor, so you have to practice stuff like serve and receive before the big matches.
Court change. Match point.
Whatever you think of the single-player mode, the multiplayer mode in the powdery sand shines bright. Miss out on beach spikers and
You lose!
I'm Violet Berlin and this is Gamepad. Don't just visit the third place, live there. Next time on Gamepad. A group of muscle Marys in a hurry, a ticking meter and a souped-up cab can only mean one thing. Gamepad test drives Crazy Taxi 3. So expect our opinion, whether you like it or not, and a bumpy ride. It's springtime for Hitler. Well, that's when the rest of the world gets to play Blitzkrieg anyway. We'll be reporting on this unique Russian-developed World War II sim. It's a historical reconstruction that goes farther than most.
What makes Blitzkrieg really special is the ability to modify it completely.
Plus, bugs in games.
What?
No, not gameplay bugs. Creepy crawly bugs, like Mr. Mosquito here.
Why? Why?
Expect the humans to put up a fight as you go for blood in areas only a mosquito can get to.
I've had enough!
All that and more next time on Gamepad. I was Violet Berlin, and Gamepad the TV show is almost over. But don't forget, Gamepad the website is always live. See ya.
Gold Sniper. The sights are hot.
Playing you out is preview eye candy from the next big game by author Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six Raven Shield.
Got 'em.